Hello, hello, hello. How's it going? Hopefully, let's see. I'm just gonna wait a bit longer for people to come in. I'm not sure if I'm gonna play some background music. Hey, Connor, how are you doing? Your speed? Indeed. Yep, hello. Yeah, anyway, I'm not sure if I'm gonna be playing any background music on the stream as I don't want to get dinged for copyright music. I want one stream to go where I don't get dinged for any copyright music. Be right on just a second, just setting things up real quick. Alright, now to get on to this. So, hopefully more people show up, even though I did not schedule the stream up at all. You excited for GXK this week, Connor? Yep, GXK is right around the corner. Hoping to see it in IMAX Friday, but if I'm lucky, I'll be able to go see it Thursday before I have to head into work. Yep, you're excited? Alright. You know, to tell the truth, I am not sure which direction I want to take this piece or what I want to do. I want it to be pretty simple, but here are my ideas. So I'm going to throw it at you, Connor. So either we can do something like this, which is like based on Dragon Ball's like cover, like Volume 1 cover, where Kong is right. Instead of Goku riding Shenron. Oh, that's cool. You'll see it Friday. Nice. Yeah, I mean, like for me, it's sort of like a toss up because it's like I'm without a car right now, so I'm just having to rely on other people's cars until I can get my car fixed. Eh. Anyway, um, so idea one is to sort of do a Dragon Ball inspired piece for Kong is riding Godzilla. Second idea is sort of this one's pretty kind of hard to tell, but basically it'd be like kind of redrawing the poster of Godzilla and Kong running, but it'd be Lupin inspired, like Lupin the Third, where Kong and Godzilla are either Lupin and Jigen or Jigen and Lupin. And then the third one was just a basic sort of sketch of Godzilla emerging from the ice. This one I just kind of used paint to sketch out the idea since it was, I don't know, faster. So I guess that's more representative. Or like, I guess a better visual. Looks like we have somebody else joining in. Yeah, if you want, I can like shrink these down. Let's see. I mean, these are just like thumbnail sketches. Oh, no, don't do that. And then let's see. So, all right. So Connor, you're saying this one right here, Kong riding Goji. All right. Let's see. Yeah, I mean, we can try to do that. I mean, I have another Toriyama piece, that I just got finished, but I'm sort of like holding on to it until Toriyama's birthday because that's coming up April 4th. Anyway, also rest in peace, Toriyama. Alright, so I'm just going to shrink this down a bit more. I'm going to start a new layer. Just want to make sure I get the right visuals and whatnot, right reference. Let's see. How do I want to do this? All right. Actually, I'm gonna have to just make this incredibly small. Um, yeah, I was trying to sketch out some other ideas, and the main theme of it was drawing monkeys are really hard, or apes in this case. 3 days until GXK, yeah. What in particular are you excited for about GXK there, Connor? Let's see. Hey, Reptech, how you doing? Hey there, just drawing for a bit before I head out. Well, thank you for popping in. So, um, Connor, decided that I should draw Kong riding Godzilla in the style of like Dragon Ball's Volume 1's cover. Connor, you're excited for the 60 minutes of Kaiju? Nice. Yeah. And how are you doing tonight, Reptech? Are you looking forward to get GXK? I can always thankfully because it's digital, I can resize it, but I think I'm gonna focus on drawing Kong's head first and going with a more chibi look for Kong. I think that'll make the most sense since it's based off Kid Goku. You're tired dealing with health insurance troubles for yeah, that's never fun. I mean, I don't have to deal with the health insurance troubles because I don't have health insurance. So, but yeah, and you're looking forward to it, but not sure if I should watch it in theaters or just wait. I mean, I think you should watch it in theaters just because, if anything, it looks to be like a fun thrill ride. I think you're going to get the best experience of it in theaters, like in the biggest screen possible. But again, if you're dealing with health insurance stuff, obviously that comes first. But even though I would say I'm not, I don't know, I'm trying to keep my expectations in check for GXK because, not gonna lie, I was a little bit disappointed with GVK. Do it to avoid spoilers counter? Yeah. I mean, I guess that's another reason to go see it in theaters. Let's see. Now I'm gonna be. Need to see Kong. I thought I had another reference image of Kong, but it looks like I did not. Huh. I found one from GXK. I mean GVK, so which works alright. But yeah, anyway, like I was saying, even though I was a little bit disappointed with GVK ultimately, um, which has sort of like dampened, sort of like the hype, you know, like my personal hype for GXK, I'm still looking forward to seeing it in theaters because I'm just, again, I'm trying to just keep my expectations in check. That's all. And my cat is chasing something, it looks like, or I think she might have caught something. I think it might have been a mice, or she's trying. Looks like it got away, though. I'll leave her be to that. I will say I am looking forward to just seeing the new kaiju. I've heard some spoilers, not seen anything, but don't care. I'm always demanding for spoilers, unless I rarely say I don't. I mean that's fair. And to me, like spoilers are iffy. Like there's some stuff where I'm like, do not spoil anything of it for me, and others where I'm like, go ahead and spoil it. I don't care. Or like GXK, it's like I've heard about spoilers, but the only time I really got really pissy about it was the recent spoiler that was spreading online. Even though it's sort of like that open secret spoiler, I still really just wanted to see that on like on screen first, like on the big screen first before seeing it on a smaller screen. Like I didn't. It's one of those like I knew the spoiler was going to happen, but I still wanted to see it firsthand and not have like it visually be spoiled for me. Two of the Titans are coming back. That's cool. But yeah, also we're trying not to say any spoilers, so that's why I was being vague on the spoiler that I was spoiled by last night. I mean, if you know, you know. But yeah, this is a spoiler-free one, like stream. I don't want to hear it, and yeah, and we can talk about stuff like revolving around the film or just stuff that's already been revealed through promotions. Like, okay, let me rephrase that. Stuff that's been revealed by promotions that have been out for a bit, not recent last night ones from last night. Hey Andy, how's it going? Relieved I walked in now. Yeah, I mean, yeah, how are you doing tonight, Andy? Uh, yeah, ultimately I was like conflicted in which direction I went. Just kind of give you a rundown of what happened. I just gotta move things around to show you. So, anyway, I was having trouble deciding where to go through. Um, Either I was gonna do something that was basically Dragon Ball inspired, but with Kong riding Godzilla. Um, then this, or I would have done a Lupin the Third inspired one, or I would do this sketch, and ultimately it was decided that I would tackle Dragon Ball. So that's what's going on right now. Connor Godzilla, hello. Hello, Connor Sullivan again. Oh, doing good. Trying to stay off Twitter with the spoilers. Yeah. Yeah, that's the thing, like the premiere happened and then promotion. Ooh, is that some Shima? No, it's Evolved Godzilla. I Yeah, no, it's just Kong and Godzilla. Not Shimo. Sorry for the letdown. Two alts. Ah, I was wondering. I was like, wait, what's going on? Yeah, right now it's just trying to figure out how to draw Kong's body because I've discovered that Kong's body is really it's kind of a pain in the butt to draw. Not gonna lie. I But yeah, I think still cool, huh? Well, thank you. But yeah, I think the best approach to Kong is sort of just have it be chibi style. Kong is a buff ape. Kong is indeed a buff ape. But yeah, if we keep Kong in chibi style, might make things a bit easier. It's top heavy in a way. Yeah, it's like for me, it was the legs that were like giving me a lot of struggle when I was trying to sketch them out earlier. But I think one him staying on top of Godzilla and two just being more of a I'm more directly referencing like Toriyama's art. Um, having more of a direct reference is going to help. But right now, I'm just trying to get the shape of Kong down. Probably should have this arm be a bit bigger. Also, sorry for the lack of music. I mentioned this in the beginning of the stream, but it's just I didn't really want to have. I wanted to have one stream that didn't get dinged for um, copyright for once. That's something that's just kind of been struggling lately, and it's like, you know what? Maybe just this once. Let's avoid it altogether. You're on spring break right now, Connor. That's good. Also, by the way, Andy, what are you looking forward to the most for GXK? That was a question that I was asking earlier. Now, the real question, though, is once I get this started, will I be able to finish it in time for GXK, especially since I have work tomorrow? Survey says probably not. But hey, we're going to try. Also, we're going to ignore that Godzilla is a very spiky boy. We're going to still draw the spikes, but we're going to leave a bit of space for Kong to ride on Godzilla. We'll just say Godzilla's dorsal plates are retractable, just so we can have it work. Take a break for GXK. Connor, I need money, especially since my car is broken down. So taking a break from work is a no go. Yeah, yeah. That's what sucks about being an adult is work kind of just gets away. Like adult stuff just kind of gets in the way sometimes, or just life in general. Oh, that's the thing I can't have. I want to draw his hand like really big, but that's a no go since his hand is not really big. I want to draw his Kong holding the axe. What I might do is hands are hard to draw, yes, but with practice you can get it done. I'm gonna move it out Maybe okay, maybe not that far. I mean, this doesn't have to be perfect. This is sort of just kind of getting a rough idea of where I want things to be. Yeah, I'll probably have to rework it anyways, but like I said, next stream I'll be going back to Kamen Rider. And now how to get Godzilla's head to work. Like obviously I can't like it's not gonna be like one to one with the dragon Goku's writing on the like on Dragon Ball like the volume cover whatever the piece I'm referencing like it can't be run around one to one because it's a Chinese dragon. Godzilla's not a Chinese dragon. So that's sort of like part of the struggle right there. What I maybe need to do is cut. You know, I just realized I need Kong's head and Godzilla's head need to be about roughly the same size. Godzilla Omniverse is a kaiju fighting 2D pixelated game. I mean that's cool, but I'm in the middle of the Kamen Rider game, and I would just want to finish it up first before I start a new game. That's all. this Goji shapes. Kong shapes. There we go. Gotta get centered right. Maybe help if Kong is more in the back. We'll have like Godzilla's like here. Probably should look at Godzilla's. Yeah, he doesn't have that type of leg. But we do need to shrink it. The problem is like Godzilla's body is like just not that great of, a great match to, the body type from the original, like from the source I'm drawing from. That being the Dragon Ball cover. So I have to really just play very loose. Again, this is just trying to get a rough idea of how it's going to work, or if it can even work, if I'm being honest. so it's a very rough blocking of it. Now it's just gonna we're gonna start from pretty much a really crappy drawing, and then go into more refined detail. Blue thermo versus King of the Monsters thermo. Like, which one do I prefer, or I guess I don't know what you mean by that. Alright. Preferred. I don't know. I mean, the blue one looks cool. I mean, I don't know. I would say maybe blue, but I think burning is also really cool, so that's my opinion. Anyway, I'm going to take a quick drink of water, so I'll be back in a sec. Let's see, alright. I think we're going to have to play around with Kong first. I'm sorry, I play around with Godzilla first and try to get it right. The sad part about being too broke up. Looks like hit an error. Then we're back. Okay. Internet being silly on my end. Let's see. Also trying to find good reference images. Not always the easiest. Let's see. I guess thankfully it's not going to be a very detailed drawing. I got that going for me, I guess. Just need a good shot of, I guess, Godzilla's head. Alright. I mean, I'm decent enough drawing Monsterverse head, but evolved Goji is a bit, you know, is a new challenge. Let's see. Another challenge is like having to try to reflect Toriyama's art while also staying true to the design of like MonsterVerse Goji. Evo Goji is too spiky, so he's kind of hard to draw. Yeah, I mean each Godzilla has their own quirks, and also it doesn't help that I'm trying to mold it into something that it wasn't designed to be molded into. What might help is if I, let's see, Toriyama. I could try looking up other reptilian creatures that Toriyama has drawn, including Godzilla. That might help me out. Of course, because of Google Images, you have to go through all the generative images that spews that pukes out at you. Okay, that's Deishinus. Alright. Toriyama. Die. See, I feel like this drawing is either going to turn. Oh. Well, thank you, Riptech, for hopping in. Hope everything goes well on your end. And I hope we get to see GXK sooner rather than later. Alright. Oh. And I'm also not going to be like stressed about getting the dorsal plates completely accurate. Not for a silly drawing like this. Let's see. Let's see. Let's try. JXK is going to take some inspiration from the old show era of Godzilla films. Yeah, I mean, that seems to be the direction it's going with. Let's see. Might just have to ignore this part for now. Maybe make the head just slightly bigger. Maybe it'll help if I give like Goji some tiny hands, tiny arms. Let's see. Alright. Let's try it this way. Gotta go? Alright, well, thank you for stopping by, Connor. Hope you have a good night. I hope you enjoy Godzilla X Kong. Let's see. See, now the hands are gonna be the bane of my existence. Sadly. Oh, what am I doing? There we go. Let's see. Yeah, I'm at a point where I kind of just have to reference other artists' interpretations of Evo Goji, just because there's not a lot of good reference images out there. Sadly. At least not yet. Boom. I think that's going to be as good as I can get to the hand for now. Then maybe... Have I mentioned I'm just regretting all my life choices at this very moment trying to draw this? I feel like this was a mistake. Let's see. Trying to get the hand just right. Yeah, that's not gonna work. Okay. Again, it doesn't help that I'm like trying to add things into, while trying to stay true to Toriyama's like original piece. I know I've just kind of repeating myself at this point, but it's hard. No, now the claw's too big. Alright. Maybe if we resize this. And rotate it a bit. Might help. And ultimately, I'm not even sure if I'll finish this, honestly. I mean, the way it's going. Might just go ahead and do something else. But it was a nice attempt at an experiment at the very least. And that's the beauty of art. Sometimes it's all about experimentation. And I feel like giving this one closed fist because it's just easier to draw. Hey, Jim Slim. Not much. Trying to work around this drawing. How are you doing tonight? No, this one's too big. You're doing good? Good to hear. Yeah, I have Godzilla in sort of like this weird angle because I'm trying to, replicate the cover art for Dragon Ball Volume 1, but instead of Goku riding a dragon, it's Kong riding Godzilla. I can't say it's been working out to my favor. Looks amazing so far. Thank you. I wanted to at least attempt to do something before the movie comes out, but honestly, I'm not sure if I'm going to get this done or I'm even going to finish it by the time or just finish it in general, like by the time the movie comes out. Alright, I'm going to switch focus and work on Kong. Let's see, trying to get this looking just right. Not sure how much longer I'm going to be streaming. Um, Also, by the way, Jim Slim, what are you looking forward to the most from Godzilla X Kong? That was somebody. That was a question I was asking earlier. And if you're still here, I'm gonna definitely have to work on the hand a bit more. I want to see the fight between Godzilla and Shima the most. Yeah, I mean, I love how they've been keeping that in the dark, like Shima in the dark in general. Even though it's like, yeah, we have the toys, but I'm fine with not seeing in the trailers. Same, yeah. Alright. I think once I'm finished off with this second sketch, I'm gonna call it for tonight. I mean, if you think about it, it makes sense that Kong is Goku in this picture once you realize Goku could turn into a big monkey. Yeah, yeah, no, that was the key. It's like, of course, I'm gonna have Goku, who is a monkey boy, and is based off the Monkey King, um, from Journey to the West, and have Godzilla be the dragon. It's like, yeah, it makes sense. Yeah. I just think the problem is there's a lot that I need to work around to try to have everything fit because it's just a lot of it's just not fitting super nicely. But hey, it was, like I said earlier, a fun experiment at the very least. Sometimes it's about, sometimes when it comes to art, it's about seeing whether or not if you can, um, and that doesn't necessarily mean that you should. Let's see. Oh, there's still any I need to work on, but I don't know. Yeah, it's not looking as bad as I thought it would be. But it's just there's a lot of tinkering around that I need to do. But yeah, I think that's gonna be it for tonight. For tonight's stream. I know it wasn't really that engaging tonight, but hey, thank you all for stopping by. Hope to see you guys next stream whenever that happens. Either Monday or Tuesday next week, and I'll be continuing off Kamen Rider Memory of Heroes. All right. Hope you all have a good night. Take care.